Tiny friends, this is Miss Candace. You know who I am. I'm in the office at the school. I know that a lot of you cannot come to school right now because there is a virus. I don't want you to be afraid about the virus. Your moms and your dads know what to do, but it does mean you probably can't come to school for a while. So I'm gonna set this camera down and we're gonna do the birdie song together, okay? Way up in the sky, the little birds fly, while down in the nest, the little birds rest. With a wing on the left and a wing on the right, the wee little babies sleep all through the night. They're sleeping. The bright sun comes up. The dew falls away. Good morning, the little birds say. Okay, I want to tell you, friends, that we are learning about shapes. And before I talk to you about any specific shapes, I want to talk to you about something you can do even though we're in quarantine. You can go in your yard and look in the sky and see if you can see some interesting shapes up in the clouds. I'm going to read you one of my favorite books. It's called It Looked Like Spilt Milk. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It wasn't spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. What was it? Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. What do you think this is? Yeah, it's a tree. Sometimes it looked like a tree. What do you think it was a tree? It wasn't a tree. Do you know what this could be? Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. I wish it was an ice cream cone. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. What do you think that is? Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. What do you think this could be? Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake. Do you see the candle? But it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't an owl. Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel. There are squirrels in my yard at my house by the park. They eat the nuts all day long. It wasn't a squirrel. This may be my favorite page. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was a cloud in the sky. So I am missing you all. I'm glad to share a book with you. I wanted to tell you some things so that you can feel safe. We have lots of helpers right now in our big wide world, and they are taking care of a lot of the sick people And you are being a helper because you're staying inside your house and you are covering your mouth when you cough and washing your hands when you cough. All of those things make you a big helper for what's been going on. Now, I thought I could sing 2 more songs to you, and then maybe we could read 1 more book, if that sounds good. Okay, so the first song I want to sing with you is Twinkle, Twinkle. Can you get your twinkles out? Just like that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now, this is a tricky one. It's a Days of the Week song. Try to keep up. I do mine like the Addams Family. And I snap my fingers. You might not be able to snap yet. That's okay. You can go. So let's try that for a minute. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Let's do it one more time. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. If you pause this video, you can count how many days there are in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days in a week. You guys did a great job. So I just want you to know Teeny Tiny will still be here when you're ready to come back to school. Until then, I hope you are playing with your mom and dad, giving them big hugs, and I'm gonna put a video like this for you every day where I'll read a book and I'll sing 3 songs, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna talk to your moms and dads. So right now, I'm gonna talk to the moms and dads, and if you don't wanna hear the boring mom and dad part, you can go play. But I'm really glad I saw all of you today. I'm gonna blow you a kiss. I'm gonna give you a high five. So moms and dads, I just wanted to give you a couple of tips. We are going to be learning about shapes. You can cut shapes out of anything, cardboard boxes, anything, paper you have on hand, give them a glue stick, just introduce them, and we're really talking about those basic shapes. Triangles, circles, rectangles, squares, stars, hearts, ovals. We'll be moving into what I would call, when I was teaching Montessori, the geometric solids. But we'll be doing that a little bit later this month. So I'll bring those in tomorrow. I'm going to show you a really cool, cheap, easy way to use toilet paper tubes and make some circle art with your kiddos. And I also want to give you a pro tip. If you are ordering your groceries direct, or even if you're still going to the grocery store, there's things you can get for under $10 to save your life when you're home with your child. So I'm going to help you. Even if you're ordering online through Walmart, you can order Play-Doh. You can order markers, bubbles. We just have been playing every day out here with me, just blowing bubbles. They will play for 20 minutes, karate chopping the bubbles. You can order bubbles. You can order white copy paper, markers, crayons. All of those things are less. If you could get white copy paper, some magic markers, a box of crayons, a container of 3 Play-Dohs, and some bubbles for under $10. and just add it to your Walmart order or pick it up when you're there at Dollar General, the dollar store. These are the kinds of things I think that can give you hours of freedom as a parent, and also are really great sensory things and really great art activities. So I just thought I would give you all that little tidbit. And here is a little update about the school. Today we have 4 students. We're averaging about 5 students a day. We have a few families, I don't want anyone to feel pressured to do this, who are supporting us through this bizarre, unprecedented time. I'm wearing these whenever I have to change a diaper, and I'm washing them. I have some reusable cloth masks for teachers. I bought 7 for the school. If you need cloth masks, I do have a supplier, so you can message me on Brightwell and I can connect you with that person. I paid $5 each for these, just so you know. So the school is doing all right. Right now we are financially okay. I'm applying for small business relief, and Asa Hutchinson made a special small business loan for early childhood centers that hopefully, I can't see why I wouldn't qualify for it. So all that said, your preschool is still here. I don't want you to feel like you have to pay to keep your spot. We are not accepting any new students. We're not bringing the virus in. We possibly could open a schoolroom. If we do, it would be completely separate. I don't know how else to explain it from the preschoolers, because I really just don't want any new. We're part of each other's social cohort now. It's a pretty quarantined group. So I just want you to know we're working hard to keep our doors open. We know you all are working hard to keep your lives and families together, and we're all in this together. And I'm happy to come be a goofball and sing to your kiddos every day to break up the monotony. And I hope to see you and talk to you soon. And I will get better at this. This is my first ever video, so forgive me. Thank you. Have a great day.